Okay. Oh. We'll just stretch a little bit. Stretch the back of those legs. And then we'll get back down. Just open up those hips. And then back up. Ha, I just texted you to get on. We're just stretching. Just stretching. Let's take it to down dog. Stretch those shoulders. Pedal out a little bit with those feet. Get that lunge. That low lunge. Those hips, stretch those. And then we'll go to the other side. If you need to hold for longer, that's fine. Push that knee out. Or if it feels good, just in that low lunge. Behind each leg. One more time. All right, and then now meet me in the middle. And then we'll do a little side to side lunge. Okay, so you guys are on, so I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna do today. Think that we're gonna do legs first. We're just gonna use one weight. We're gonna do some pulses, some squat pulse, some back lunge, some RDLs, but with one weight, so a little bit lighter. All right, let's go ahead and come on up, squats. So you'll want to have that one weight that you want to do squats with, and just do the one weight for the lunge. So I recommend going heavy for that if you can. And then we're gonna do some weird ab and shoulder stuff. So I'm gonna try to go a little lighter on that. So I don't hurt my neck, but I'll show you what we're gonna do when we decide what you want. And then we're just abs. And then for our abs, if you have a towel, I actually have a scarf. But anyway, I think I'm gonna use this today. So some kind of towel, like a kitchen towel, it's long enough that like here. So not a big towel. That'll be needed yet. All right, spinal twist. And then let's go ahead and keep working up. Let's do some squats. Give me some squats. Push through those heels. All right, alternating back lunge. You don't have to go super low, just warm up those knees. Go shallow until they get warmed up, and then a little longer if you can. And then keep those feet lined up with those hips. That'll help your balance. Go straight behind. Lined up with those hips. Good. Just give me some warm-up RDLs. So you can put your hands behind your head. You can just keep them wherever you want. I don't really care. Just stretch those hammies. All right, let's get 12 to 15 push-ups. 12 to 15 push-ups, whatever feels good to you. Go to the knees. And when you're done, just stretch back and then come on up. And we're gonna get our first set of our squats. So you're gonna grab that weight that you're gonna start out with, you know, around so you can always go up. So you're gonna hold that weight, feet a little wider than normal. And we're going pulse, pulse, and then come on up. So squat, squat, come on up. Okay. Let's go. I'm starting off a little light because I am sore from that height. So I'm gonna start out light and then hopefully go heavier. So this will all be legs. And then when we do the other circuit, it'll be abs and arms. A little less time today. Instead of 50 seconds, we're going 45. We're not gonna have as much rest. I need to change my rest time. Good, okay, with the weight in one hand, you're gonna lunge backwards, obviously, and then bring that knee up. So back lunge, knee up. Now, if you need a knee in the middle and then go back to your back lunge, that's cool. If you can go just right back down, that's cool too. You don't have to do the same thing every time. You lose your balance and you need to catch and then go. Cool. Try to take a little peek at your knee, make sure it's not doing anything funky. That balance. Push through that heel. Not stabilizing leg. Good, good, good. Okay, let's go ahead and switch arms. Same thing, other side. Oh, Adriana, I can't see your lunges. It's okay. I don't have to see them. It's totally cool. I don't have to see you. I know what your form looks like. Oh, it's already getting hot up here. All right, good. Okay, so this one is where it might be a little too light if you want to grab something a little heavier. We're just going to use that one weight. We're going to get a little bit more narrow stance for the RDLs. And we're just using that one weight. Hinge, get that good stretch. Slight bend in those knees just so we're not locked out. Try to get a little deeper. Really feel that stretch. Core is nice and tight. Remember to breathe. Good, okay, let's get some water. And now figure out, you know, maybe you want to go heavier on the RDL part. Maybe you want to go heavier on your other stuff. So, you know, grab different weights and then we'll do that again. You know, if you have a kettlebell, you could also use that if you want to play around with that. Okay. I'm gonna get something a little heavier. I'm gonna use my kettlebell for fun. All right, let's go squat and then we're gonna do our 2 pulses. When you come up, squeeze your quads and squeeze your glutes. Yeah, flex those quads when you stand up. Flex them. And then squeeze your butt too. All right, let's go ahead and get our back lunge. Keep the knee up, work our balance. Think about that front stabilizing heel. See if you can feel it in the glutes. On the standing leg. Core has to be tight to balance. Hey, Mike, I don't know if it's just the video, but hold that knee a little longer at the top. There you go. Yep. All right, let's go ahead and go to the other side. And I don't know if it's just the video. Sometimes it speeds up, or like we talked about that time, it looks faster than what you're actually doing. So we're on the next side. Again, making sure that that leg's going behind in alignment with the hip. Pushing through that heel. Holding that knee at the top. Core nice and tight. You're breathing. I don't care what you're doing with your other arm. Good, if you need something heavier, grab that. We're gonna do our narrow stance. Our heels. Back nice and straight. Slight bend, soft knees. Because you're not going so heavy, we can be straighter legged. Kind of a straight leg Romanian deadlift. Soft knees. Let's do this. Let's not rest at the top. So when you hit that kind of almost top point, come back down. Keeping that flexion, tightness in the hamstrings. Awesome. All right, sip of water and then figure out if that's the right weight. And then one more round. You're choosing, but I feel happy. Okay. All right, you guys, let's get our last round of these. So let's do that little pulse. Those quads and glutes. Just get all the way up. Awesome. Let's go right to our back lunge. Put the knee up. At the top. Maybe try to get a little lower on your lunge. Put it in the heel. Awesome. All right, same thing, other side. If you want to grab that heavier, our stiff leg RDL. Hands go all the way up and rest at the top. Core is tight, back is straight. Like those hammies are all stretching, engaging, that you're feeling everything back there. That one close to your body. That looks good. Awesome. Okay, rest. So let me show you what we're going to do next. It's arms and abs. So I'm going to start out light with my arms. So what you're going to do, what we're going to do is that your weight's going to be overhead. We're going to lean and lift a leg, and then knee to chest. So it's going to be here and then here. So we're going to do 45 seconds on each side like that. And shoot, what are we doing next? Oh, so then we're going to get in this plie squat position, and we're going here. We're going to come to the middle. We're going to crunch like this, and then the other side. So abs and arms, and then we're going to go to the floor with our towel, and we're going to do some sit-ups. So that's why you need the towel. Okay. All right, so grab that weight, straight arm overhead, and then lean, lift the leg, and then knee to chest. Good, rest. Then we got to do the same thing, other side. Alrighty, overhead. Looks good. Awesome. Okay, so get in that wide plie position, that squat, and then weight is here. Twist to the right, and then crunch. Twist to the left. And you can do this little pelvic tilt too with the hips. So when you're crunching it in the middle, you kind of scoop in, you kind of squeeze your butt, and you do this little pelvic tilt. And that might give you more of a crunch. And go slow. Try to feel it in the abs. Okay, getting on the floor, get your towel or whatever you're using. And then make sure you have, resistance. And then go down to the ground, sit up, and then rotate to one side, back down, sit up, and then go to the other side. And have those arms go all the way to the floor, overhead to the floor. All right, legs up, and then just hold your towel or whatever you got right here. And we're gonna go single leg drop. Push that back into the ground. Squeeze the glutes when you're coming down. Keep those arms up there. Okay, good. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go here, and you're just gonna bring your knees in, and then just like a double crunch. But we're on the floor. So if you need to, you can rest your feet on the ground and then do your double crunch, or if you can, hover. Or you can keep those knees bent and just tap them on the floor and then give me that double crunch. All right, that was good. Let's get some water and then we'll do one more round of all that stuff. Woo. Okay, grab that weight. Overhead, side bend, leg lift. Hopefully you're starting to feel it. Obliques into the lats. Shoulders are probably getting fatigued. That weight, those arms straight overhead. I did not let him keep doing this, right? We only got 10 seconds. All right, rest. All righty, let's go to the other side. Straight arms if you can, as best you can, straight arms. Awesome. All right, getting in that plie, that wide stance, toes out. That weight is up there. Twist, crunch. And you can play with the weight too. You could, keep it up here more, see how that feels. You like it more here, just not way down here. So 90 with the elbows are a little higher. All right, you guys, let's sit a little lower in our squat. Sit a little lower in that squat. Woo, all right, let's go to the floor. Grab that towel. And we got that full sit up and twist. And don't worry about going fast, just make them good. All right, hold that towel over your chest. And this time we're doing reverse. So toes up. If a reverse crunch straight leg doesn't work for you, you can go here. All right, keep your legs 90, the knees 90, and then we're gonna go overhead and crunch and hold. Hold for a second or two. All right, good, good, good. Rest, grab water if you need it, and we're gonna finish with just more ab stuff. And back. Okay, so if you can, and if it hurts your neck, don't use the towel. We're gonna do our back extensions. And again, if this works. So we're gonna go here. And just lift up the upper body, just the upper, and as long as it feels okay. We won't go 45 seconds. Okay, so lay on that belly. Neutral neck, stay looking at the floor. Okay, now put your rest your upper and just lift up the lower. So rest and lift the lower body. So you're gonna squeeze your glutes, but think about the lower back activating. So try to not just use your glutes on this. Try to think about that lower back lifting those legs. I know you're gonna squeeze your glutes though. That's okay, but just think about it. Good. Okay, so let's push ourselves up and stretch back. Okay, let's go get another round of this one, but let's go twist, twist, and then back down. And then now start the other side. Twist, twist. All right, we're right here. We're going knees in and under that towel and then extend, squeeze the glutes. Bring them in. If you want to go lower, cool. If you want to keep it higher here. If it's hard to extend all the way with the legs, just extend as far as you feel comfortable. Okay, so we're gonna finish with another set of those back extensions. If you did not like that, just do your Supermans. All right, but I'm gonna do my upper and then I'm gonna go to my lower and I'm gonna use my towel. Using that towel is kind of nice because you can feel the little muscles in your upper back working. All right, let's go to lower. And you can play with it. You can rest your feet in between reps, or you can leave them like hovering, go back to the next rep. Just feel the difference. Rest. Awesome. Back and stretch. Stay there and stretch for a little bit, and then I want you to get some cat and cows. A lot of core work today. Hopefully you get sore. Jump.